What if the dog you've trusted most, your loyal companion and best friend, could suddenly lash out at you, not out of spite or malice, but because of a misfired chemical reaction in their brain? Today, we're diving into why even the most devoted dogs can sometimes attack unexpectedly. What drives those moments, and how we can better understand and prevent them. And stick around, because at the end, we'll uncover a surprising twist about aggression that most dog owners never see coming. Sometimes aggression isn't about dominance, it's about a misfire in the brain. Researchers refer to these episodes as conflict aggression. In these moments, a dog may show conflicting body language. It might brace forward, tuck its tail, give warning signs, and yet suddenly snap. This isn't premeditated behavior. It's a brief, unexpected neurochemical glitch that triggers a defensive reaction. It's not about the dog being bad or disobedient. It's a temporary biological hiccup in how the brain processes emotions and responses. Dogs, like people, can sometimes experience brief moments where their normal, calm demeanor shifts rapidly. These episodes can happen without warning, even in the most gentle dogs, making it difficult for owners to anticipate or prevent them. Such snap-out can be triggered by stress, sudden stimuli, or internal imbalances, which often occur without any clear external provocation. This neurochemical imbalance doesn't reflect the dog's usual behavior or intentions. It's simply a momentary misfire in how the brain functions. Understanding this phenomenon is crucial in preventing misinterpretations of a dog's behavior and responding with empathy rather than fear or anger. But biology isn't acting alone. Genetics and environment both play significant roles in shaping a dog's behavior. Some breeds, due to their genetic makeup or physical traits, like short-faced dogs, may be more prone to aggression. These traits can influence how a dog reacts to situations and how they respond to others in their environment. However, genetics alone doesn't determine behavior. Context plays an equally important role. For example, a lack of proper training, ongoing stress, or a chaotic home environment can increase the likelihood of attack, even in dogs that are genetically predisposed to be calm. Without consistent guidance or stable surroundings, a dog's behavioral tendencies can become amplified. Additionally, factors like socialization or the lack thereof during key developmental stages also contribute to how a dog perceives the world and interacts with people and other animals. Therefore, it's not only about the dog's breed or natural disposition, it's about the environment they're in and the experiences they've had. Dogs are incredibly adaptable, but their behavior is shaped by a combination of inherited traits and the conditions they live in. Understanding this balance is essential to fostering a well-adjusted, non-aggressive companion. Now add pain and fear to the mix. A single moment of pain, such as from arthritis, or a sudden scare can quickly turn a calm dog into a defensive one. Dogs are not always able to communicate their discomfort directly, but they do give warning signs. These signals may include a stiffened body, raised hackles, or a fixed stare. They're subtle but important clues that the dog is feeling threatened or in distress. However, if these signs go unnoticed or misunderstood by their owner, the situation can escalate rapidly. The dog may feel cornered or overwhelmed and, in an effort to protect itself, may lash out. This defensive aggression is often a response to fear or pain, not malice. It's a protective instinct triggered by discomfort or anxiety. It's important to recognize these early warning signs before they lead to an attack. Dogs rely on their owners to interpret their behavior, and when those signals are missed, the dog may feel it has no choice but to act viciously. These moments are often brief and uncharacteristic of the dog's usual demeanor, but understanding the connection between pain, fear, and aggression is key to preventing misunderstandings. Dark turns can follow light emotions. We usually associate oxytocin with bonding. Think of a dog and human gazing at each other with love and trust. This hormone, often called the bonding hormone, plays a critical role in building and maintaining strong, affectionate connections between dogs and their owners. However, shifts in oxytocin levels, as well as changes in its counterpart, vasopressin, can alter how a dog interprets social cues. When these hormone levels fluctuate, they can influence a dog's perception of the people and animals around them. In some cases, this can cause a dog to misinterpret gestures, signals, or even the intentions of their owner. As a result, a bond that once felt secure may start to feel strained. Aggression, once rare or absent, can sneak in where trust and affection used to reside. These hormonal imbalances can lead to unexpected behavioral changes, even in well-behaved dogs. It's important to note that these shifts don't necessarily reflect a dog's true feelings. They're more about how their brain is processing social interactions. Understanding the role of hormones like oxytocin and vasopressin can help explain why a once friendly dog may become unexpectedly aggressive. And here's one you probably didn't expect. It's wild, but aggression might actually start in the gut. Emerging studies have found differences in the gut bacteria profiles of aggressive dogs compared to those that are calm. The gut microbiome, which consists of trillions of bacteria and microbes, has a significant influence on behavior. When these microbial communities are out of balance, they can affect the brain, leading to anxiety, mood shifts, or even aggression. This connection is still being studied, but scientists believe that subtle imbalances in gut bacteria may contribute to behavioral changes in dogs, much like it does in humans. Conditions like inflammation or stress in the gut can lead to changes in the way a dog reacts to external stimuli. In some cases, this means the dog's responses may become exaggerated or defensive. What's fascinating is that these microbial shifts may not always be obvious to owners, but can influence a dog's overall temperament and emotional state. Understanding the gut-brain connection is a new frontier in animal behavior research, shedding light on how much the gut can influence everything from anxiety to aggression. This insight offers a potential avenue for managing behavioral issues through diet or probiotics. Even rare disorders can lurk underneath. Before we get to the final part, here's an unexpected twist. Sudden outbursts aren't always tied to training, fear, or hormone. Sometimes they're the result of a rare condition known as rage syndrome. In rare breeds, like the Belgian Malinois, there is a genetic condition called rage syndrome, which causes sudden and extreme aggression. However, it's important to note that this isn't an emotional response like anger. It's actually a neurological condition, similar to epilepsy. Rage syndrome triggers violent outbursts that occur unexpectedly, and these episodes can seem unprovoked. The hostility isn't a result of the dog being bad or vengeful, but rather a seizure-like disorder that disrupts normal brain function. This condition is not about the dog's temperament. It's a medical issue that requires diagnosis and treatment. Once identified, it can be managed through medication and lifestyle modifications to help control the seizures and prevent violent outbursts. It's crucial not to assign blame to the dog for these behaviors. Understanding the medical cause is key to proper care and management. Owners dealing with rage syndrome need to be aware that the aggression isn't intentional, and with the right treatment, the dog can live a healthy, manageable life. Veterinary intervention is vital for diagnosis and ongoing care to prevent episodes from occurring, but the most widespread shock is baked into recent history. During the pandemic lockdowns, countless puppies were adopted as people sought companionship during isolation. However, many of these puppies missed critical socialization opportunities during their formative months. Socialization is essential for a dog's emotional development, and without it, they may struggle to cope with unfamiliar situations, people, or other animals. As these puppies mature, many are showing signs of aggression, often triggered by anxiety, overstimulation, or a lack of experience in handling new environments. Owners who were focused on the joy of having a puppy often didn't realize the importance of early training and socialization. As a result, these dogs are now showing unpredictable behaviors, reacting with fear or aggression when faced with situations that would have been easier to manage if they had been properly socialized. This delay in training and exposure has left many dogs ill-prepared to navigate the complexities of the world around them, which can lead to anger or anxiety-based behaviors. The pandemic's impact on dog behavior is a reminder of how crucial early experiences are to a dog's development, and how the lack of proper socialization can lead to lasting behavioral issues. All these layers show that aggression isn't simple. So what did we uncover? Even loyal dogs may attack due to brain chemistry, genetic predisposition, unseen pain, hormonal shifts, gut issues, or even neurological disorders. And recent adoption trends haven't helped, but understanding that odd attack isn't betrayal, it's signal. Awareness, empathy, early training, and veterinary care can prevent nearly all of it. Have you experienced a moment like this with your dog? Share your story below, and if this helped clarify something important, subscribe for more deep dive stories.